Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is by any means necessary. There go to Cash App, $ Deem by any means. There go to PayPal at Deem by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated. See, I put the letters in all black because it's getting dark out here, man. And it's sad because we in a space where in boxing, when you tell truth and you predict things, people still mad at you. Let's talk about it. Dean, what you talking about? If anybody been following my content, y'all know long before Shakur Stevenson signs this deal with Eddie Hearn, I was telling Shakur Stevenson, don't go to Eddie Hearn because you will receive a lot of backlash if you do that, because Eddie Hearn is not going to put you in there with great competition and then it's going to look bad on you. He don't have nobody for you to fight. Y'all, I was so right that he didn't have nobody for Shakur Stevenson to fight at 135. So he moved the guy up from 130 that just got knocked out. And I'm supposed to sit up here and act like that's a good fight or be understanding or say that he couldn't afford nobody else, like Mark Chamberlain wasn't available. He couldn't afford nobody else. Like there's no other 135 pounders in all of the division when all of them are under Turkey anyway. So it doesn't even matter if another fighter is at Golden Boy or Top Rank. You can't even use that excuse because that part don't matter now because they all with Turkey. And y'all told me that Turkey will spare any expense. That is what y'all said. He's already doing business with all of the promotional companies and getting their fighters to come on different cards and all that. So you can't even use that as an excuse when it comes to Shakur. Y'all saying everybody ducking him, but then Raymond Mertala said that we ain't get no call. And then Shakur didn't even say Raymond Mertala was lying about that or got ducked. And it's so funny because I predicted this and now I'm not supposed to talk about it. Are you insane? It's Dean. Well, we don't agree with it, bro, but it is. And no, it's not. It's not. It is what it is. This man was a free agent and into free agency. Shakur Stevenson promised me, his fans, he promised us. He's going to give us the biggest fights possible. That's why he's leaving Top Rank to go off to fight better competition. That is not what happened. That is not what happened, y'all. But I am supposed to say that is what happened. Shakur Stevenson said, Gervonta Davis is not ducking him. Gervonta Davis is not scared of him. That's what Shakur Stevenson said. But I'm supposed to say that he didn't say that. Why? Because I like him? Because I think he's a great fighter? Because I think he's a special fighter? Because I think he'll be a future Hall of Famer? I'm supposed to lie for him. And if I don't do that, I'm not a Shakur Stevenson fan. You're insane. You're an Earth man. If I tell you to don't go into that burning building because I see that the building is burning, and you go in there anyway, y'all can't say, Dean, you wrong for telling him that he's stupid because he survived, but he got burnt up. He got burnt up, bro. Just let him heal. No, I'm going to let him heal, but he's stupid for doing what he did. I'm supposed to feel bad for him? We was telling Shakur to don't go to Eddie because he don't have no 135ers for you. You're going to receive backlash. Not only is that really true, he pulled somebody up from 130 to 135. The same people was telling you Gervonta Davis was doing that, and that's not even true all the way. And then y'all say Hector Luis Garcia, but Hector Luis Garcia is a way better fighter than Joe Cordena, and he didn't get knocked out at his last weight class. He was a champion. And if you being real, he lost to Lamont Roach because he had another knockdown in that fight that shouldn't have been a knockdown because it was a rabbit punch behind the head. Lamont Roach still might have got that fight, but it would have been a lot closer without that knockdown. Do y'all watch boxing or do y'all just talk? I told Shakur to don't go over there because I knew this would happen, and now I'm wrong for sitting up there saying that I knew this would happen. You're an Earthman. You're out your mind. I'm not going to lie for no fighter, no matter how much I like the fighter. Shakur Stevenson said, since I want to go off of what Shakur Stevenson said, Dame, he said he ain't heard back from the PBC. Well, if that is true, then how does he know that Gervonta Davis is not ducking him? How does Shakur Stevenson know that Gervonta Davis is not scared of him? What does he have to go off of if he never got a response and he don't know what's going on? I want y'all to understand this, y'all. I could lie for Shakur Stevenson and act like he hasn't called Lomachenko a duck, Devin Haney a duck, Teofimo Lopez a duck. He hasn't called Frank Martin a duck. I could sit up there and act like he wasn't doing that. I could sit up there and act like he wasn't trashing Frank Martin and saying Gervonta Davis ain't taking no risks, but then fight the guy that Frank Martin beat, and that is supposed to be okay. But people are wrong for criticizing him for that fight. I'm wrong for saying that that happened. I'm wrong for him. I'm wrong for saying that he said that Tank should fight Edwin De Los Santos. And if Tank does fight Edwin De Los Santos, y'all better not say nothing about it, because Shakur said that he's not taking a risk unless he fights Edwin De Los Santos. That we can't talk resumes when Shakur Stevenson says that Edwin De Los Santos is the best fighter he's fought. Well, he ain't say that, but his fans were sitting up there saying that that is the best fighter that he has fought. And if Gervonta Davis somehow fights him, now that's a bad fight. I'm wrong for doing that, though, I guess. Shakur Stevenson said, Eddie Hearn words, too. Eddie Hearn said that Shakur Stevenson said that he informed him to not go after the Gervonta Davis fight, and then he signs with Eddie Hearn. See, we was okay with that when we thought it was a one-fight deal. Eddie probably saying that because, all right, he going to fight this fight and he don't want to mess it up. But now he's fighting a multiple fight deal. After telling that guy that he signed with, after telling the guy he signed with to not pursue the fight that y'all say the other fighter is ducking. Shakur Stevenson did all of that. Y'all, I didn't tell Shakur Stevenson to do that. Shakur Stevenson said he was chasing greatness. Joe Corona is not greatness, bro. I'm wrong for not acting like Joker don't is a top ranked guy at 135. Didn't just get knocked out his last fight against a guy who had a layoff. Oh yeah, and shout out to my guy Knockout Boxing, because he told me that this guy is has a new trainer